Looks like we are live. Let's merge on this exit right here. That's Route 80 or Interstate 80. What is up, Gato Squad? Let's do a little highway pull. Oh, you guys can see pretty well there. Doing a little bit above the speed limit in Mexico. That was always fun. What's going on, guys? I'll give you guys a minute here to join up. Hope you all enjoyed yesterday's live video of the Gato Squad meet. A lot of fun. What up, what up, what up?
We have Wing King.
We have Wing King on here.
TSIK Boy. Josh. Mexico looks cold. Mexico is very cold.
Very cold.
We got Mark Mancuso.
Mancuso's on for the first time. So Mark knows I'm on my way to a wedding in New York City. So we're doing this live from the car, as you can see.
From our drive to New York City.
Our drive to New York City.
Grandissimo, what's up?
I'm impressed with how good this camera is. I like it. Can you guys see everything all right?
Reception seems okay.
We're in the middle of Jersey.
Driving through Jersey.
Yeah.
Shades, wait!
Shades is on. What up, Shades? Am I running late? I am running late. As always.
John, that's John. John is running late. Are we running late? Yes.
We are running late.
We are always running late.
That's my story of my life.
Dominican Standard Time.
Dominican Standard Time. We're in the 335D right now.
Mark, I hate driving in the dark. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Mark was saying that he hates driving in the dark. We're in the 335D, Mark.
Julia Hernandez, thumbs up.
Hey, yo, Randissimo! I love seeing that name.
Gato Squad.
Gato Squad is on.
Shades, wait, glad I got on. Yes.
Let's get started with our announcements first. See if you guys can see me. What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Can you guys see her too?
Grandissimo. Dominican's always late.
Always,
Yep.
always.
It's Dominican Standard Time.
That's how it is. Alright guys, so let's get started with announcements first. I know I'm driving right now, so I may be a little distracted at times, but I'm definitely going to go through some announcements. Yesterday's Gato Squad meet was amazing. It went way better than I could ever imagine. So I woke up yesterday and it looked awful. You know, it was raining, it was cold, it was terrible. Basically, it was pretty upsetting to wake up to that kind of weather. But I said, hey, cars are waterproof, rain or shine, we are doing this. So we did. And, you know, I showed up with a small little crew. Mark was there. And, you know, we had a small crew already, so I was pretty happy with the turnout already. You know, we had like 6 cars to begin with. You guys know. Can you guys hear me all right? Just making sure. This is the first time I'm doing live from a car.
Driving, moving car.
A moving car. So, yeah, so we showed up, and there was a Ford Focus RS by Official Sticky. If you're on, let me know if you're on. He's on Instagram. John. So he was there, but he wasn't in his car. So we passed his Ford Focus RS, and we all parked in that little area over there. You guys saw the live stream. You guys saw the kind of area we had. And then we waited for cars to show up, and a lot of cars showed up. We had 6 different Type R's show up. From Virginia, from Massachusetts, from Connecticut, from far away, you know, yeah, from Queens. We're actually going to Queens right now, which is pretty funny. Anyway, so our drive was about an hour to the spot, and boy was it worth it. Hawks Nest is amazing, an amazing drive. We had an amazing time at Hawks Nest. We also we took a lot of footage, so drone shots and all, you know, all that other stuff. So I will be putting together a video, hopefully either tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday. I can put it up for you guys. It's gonna take a lot of editing because there's a lot of footage that was not that good. Because, you know, I was talking to people and organizing things, but it'll be good. You guys will enjoy it. the next announcements I have is the Subaru WRX you guys saw, 2002 Subaru WRX.
Like
277,000 miles. A lot of people are telling me there's no way that's an original clutch. And I'm telling you, it is an original clutch. I've been around the car for 15 years, and my cousin is very meticulous with his transmission and his shift changes. So, you know, he would get in the car and he would pull off every shift perfectly, and that's how he kept his transmission and clutch 100% stock from the start. What's that?
Stock turbo too.
The stock, yeah, the turbo stock as well. I'm really excited. I have a lot of work to do with the Subaru. It's going to be, you know, watching me build the car. I'm sure I'm going to build the car up. We're going to make it nice and reliable. So it's going to be quite a fun time getting it reliable. We're going to throw in an axle. They can hear us loud and clear. Awesome, awesome. Love this. Anyway, so we're going to be throwing an axle into it first. The axle's broken. The front right axle is broken completely. So right now it's a rear-wheel drive car pretty much. And it doesn't sound very good. I'll put a video up of me fixing it and things like that when I'm set. Anyway, so moving on from that, hey, Throb Nation's on. What up, Throb? We're just going through announcements real quick.
Hi, Rob.
Ooh, we got a little KA band action. That means there's a cop somewhere. I'm gonna slow it up. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just
driving, avoiding.
Gotta avoid the federales in Mexico. Anyway, so we're gonna be building up the Subaru. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do with it. I may turn it into a track car or maybe a future race car, but for now it's gonna be our winter car. So we're gonna make it reliable. I'm probably gonna throw in an STI turbo into it. I'm really interested in actually getting the STI central differential in it because I like those different drive modes. I like to be able to control those, so you know I'll be looking into that stuff. But for now, we're gonna get it stocked through the winter. We're gonna replace the hoses, the radiator, maybe throw in a Mishimoto radiator in there, change all the fluids up, and I'll put videos up on YouTube with all these things I'm gonna be doing with it. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, for the Subaru WRX, let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the WRX. Is it a good addition to the channel? I know you guys are all mostly Honda guys, Type R, but it's gonna be fun. The Type R now, so some Type news, we are going to be having some parts possibly come our way, hopefully through some sponsorships. Mishimoto and I forget who else right now, but we are in talks to get some parts for the Type R. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, probably a radiator and an oil catch can or something like that, but we are in talks, and that's on its way. And yeah, so since our first Gato Squad meet was so successful, we're already planning next year's meet.
For spring.
For spring. So I'm thinking April 21st will be our first meet. Should be a lot of fun. Let me turn this around for you guys so you can see me driving a little bit. There you go. I'm sure you guys enjoy this. So yeah, so April 21st, I'm thinking, is a preliminary date for our next meet. It was so good. Everyone had a lot of fun. So yeah.
I wanted to know when is the next one.
Yeah, when the next meet is gonna be. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the announcements. Not too many announcements today. We had an amazing day yesterday, but it was so tiring that I couldn't I couldn't do anything but sleep. And today we got that wedding to go to. So let me know what you guys think of the WRX. I want to see your comments on that. So let's start reading the comments. So I'll have Ting read the comments off, and I'll answer them off as you guys watch me drive.
Okay, we have. What is your dream? George from Portugal. Hello, what's your dream car?
My dream car? I have my dream car already, the S2000.
And Winking, I drive in the dark for 12 hours almost every day.
Man.
Whoa, what do you do?
What do you do? why are you driving in the dark for 12 hours every day?
Yeah, that's like 12 hours a day.
Is he a truck driver?
John Bauer says, looks good. Excellent. Rentu, I heard you great. Danny, loud and clear. Rob, hi Rob. Shades, Throb, Shades. John, I have a blue parent oil catch can I will donate.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Right? Blank. Throb Nation, check your Instagram private message. Brand 2 WRX is a nice car. I love Subis and Hondas. Yes.
Subis and Hondas. And Beamers too. We're in the Beamer right now. You guys like the Beamer too?
Well, someone said they like the lights.
These lights are amazing.
Yes.
The headlights on this Beamer are insane.
They follow you. So whenever you turn, the lights follow you.
And by the way, my front windshield is actually tinted.
So it's dark. It's actually darker from the camera than it is outside.
Exactly. So.
John, there's a lot involved to get the 6-speed with DCCD to work in a WRX.
Yeah, so I gotta look into that. I'm very interested, but I gotta look into that.
Jake, that live stream yesterday was getting on my mom's nerves. The Civic Central looking kept beeping in the video, and my mom kept thinking it was her car.
Oh, yeah. So somebody had their keys in their pockets and kept going in and out of the Type R. I think I noticed that yesterday. Uh-oh, we're hitting traffic here. What's going on?
Danny, good lights. Yes, these are great lights on the Beamer. Rob Nation, I checked blank, nothing there. Blank, it has got to be a message request section. Apollo, hey Gato, WRX is a great addition to the stable.
It's a great addition.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to all the work I'm going to do to it.
Rob, looked like the meet was fun. Too bad I couldn't come. You should come to the next one, Rob. So you have plenty of time to plan ahead. It's most definitely going to be in April. Eric. Pop alert.
Yeah, that's my radar detector working out. See a little bit of ting here instead of me.
Eric, playing poker, huh? What is it, a poker night?
No. I guess it's Sunday night.
Sunday night, poker night. Apollo, what are your plans for the S2000? There you go.
My S2000. So we're going to be putting it away for winter very, very soon. I should have already put it away for winter, but one thing's, you know, delaying the other. So I'm basically waiting for the Prelude to come back so I can get the plates off the Prelude, back on the S2000, drive the S2000 a little bit, have a little bit of fun before I put it away, and then we'll put it away and we'll make a whole video. Yeah. I'm actually helping David out. David with the red Type R you guys keep seeing. I'm gonna help him put away his Type R for the winter as well. So
the right way. The
right way. So with the battery tender, with the jack stands, the oil changes, everything like that. So we're gonna do a video on that as well.
George asked, "What's your dream car again?" from Portugal. He answered it. It's
S2000.
S2000.
The best.
G, shackle up. Hey guys. Hey G.
Shackle up. What's going on, G?
Throb Nation, nothing yet. Blank. Toon Bros, will mods be coming to the Civic? Yes. Yes,
for sure. Mods are coming to the Civic. The problem is with the Civic Type R right now is that mods are hard to come by. There's not many right now. There's actually very hard to find. People don't have them yet. I'm really looking for a clutch delay valve delete for my transmission fix. I think with a clutch delay valve delete and a different transmission oil, we can at least either temporarily or maybe permanently fix the transmission issues on these new Type R transmissions. I don't know yet. I do go to the dealership a lot, and they do ask me every time, so how's the transmission? How's the transmission? And I tell them, hey, you know, I'm still having issues. So Honda knows, they're trying to fix it. Hopefully we should get it fixed soon.
Okay, Mark, WRX is mint, and it's going to get more car guys on your channel, not just Honda people.
I know, yeah.
And the BMW is a beast.
It's quite the beast.
It's really good. Shades Wade, it's the sound of the police. It's the sound of the beast. All the KA bands, yep.
Yeah, KA band is almost always a police officer somewhere.
Yep.
Just doing their job, but I don't want to be pulled over today.
It makes me nervous every time. Philip, hi bro. Hi Philip.
How you doing, Philip?
Jake, how can I obtain a sticker? Would you ship to Australia? Yes.
We shipped a few of them to Australia, yeah.
We shipped to France, to Belgium, to Norway, Switzerland. Yeah. Yes. There's info in the descriptions of the videos.
Ooh, we forgot a key thing, a key announcement we forgot. I just remembered.
What is it?
The P.O. box.
Oh, yes.
We got a P.O. box. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to say that.
We've been waiting for the P.O. box.
Yeah.
We finally got it.
We got a P.O. box, guys.
It's P.O. box number 40. Portland,
PA.
Pennsylvania, zip code 18351.
It's in all my descriptions as well. So I finally got a P.O. box. Shades and Rob had something for me, so now you can send it, guys.
Yes, send cool stuff along the way.
Yeah. I look forward to opening the mail. I'm gonna open it as soon as I get something. I'll open it up in that day's video, no matter what I'm doing.
Jason Johnson, what radar are you using? I love my Valentine. I don't drive without it.
Yeah, I wish I had a Valentine.
So actually, we're using, what was it?
An Escort. It's an Escort 9500X.
And the next one that he wants to get is the Valentine.
I'm getting a Valentine X, a Valentine 1 for sure.
Oh, Jesse is on.
Jesse,
hi, Jesse.
What up, Jesse?
Krista, hey guys, how's it going? Hi, Krista.
Krista, or is it Justin?
It's Krista. It's the real Krista.
What's going on, Krista?
Miriam, hey everyone. Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Miriam.
Eric, it's 44 here now, not 80 anymore. What is it here?
It's 44 right now.
It's 44 here too. Same. Jesse, is it a metered flow valve in the line similar to a BMW?
Yes, similar, but slightly different. In the Type, he's talking about the clutch delay valve. In the Type R, the clutch delay valve is like a little plastic piece that just restricts the flow. In the BMW, it's a little bit more complex. They have like a valve in there that meters it out. So it's not as bad as the BMW delay valve, but it's still not good. And that delay in the clutch delay valve, I think, is delaying the disengagement of the clutch when you're trying to shift quickly from first to second gear. And it only happens in first and second gear when you're shifting quickly, because the first and second gear shift has the biggest impact in the synchros, because it's the biggest change in gear ratios.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry.
Toon Bros, the mods are hard to come by. The Civic is going to be quick when you get to stage 2-3.
Yeah, so
nice car, man.
What I want for the Type R is basically 350, 360 horsepower to the wheels, with a very safe tune from K-Tuner or Hondata. Well, that's what I really want from my Type R. I don't think any more power than that is really worth it, in my opinion. I think you're just spinning your wheels at that point. What I also want, I want a nice sticky tire setup with some nice wide wheels. I think, and there's some really good brake pads. I think with that combination, the Type R will reach kind of almost its limit right there.
Shade's way nice. Goodies will be coming your way. Thanks, Shade.
Awesome.
Krista, a P.O. box finally. I know, right? Took us long enough. Apollo Gato, tell us what drove you to do your own YouTube channel and the content you have today. What advice would you give others just starting out?
So let me turn it around for this one.
Interview time.
Interview time. All right, guys. So why am I doing the YouTube channel? So I've said it before, but I'll say it again, of course. So the main reason why I started a YouTube channel is because, you know, I'm a huge car enthusiast, and I love doing everything cars and motorcycles. You know, you guys don't seem to see that many motorcycle videos, but I love cars. I love motorcycles. I love sharing my enthusiasm with everybody else. I love meeting car people. So yesterday was actually the best example of why I'm doing this YouTube channel, is to get car people together. And you know, I'm not a particular fanboy for any brand. You know, I do happen to have a lot of Hondas, but I love Subaru, I love BMW, I love Ford. So you know, all car brands, you know, as long as they have cool cars, I want to drive them, I want to see them, I want to be around them, and I want to meet the people that buy their cars. So, you know, since I always want to be around cars, and I'm always gonna be around cars, and I want to race cars. You know, hey, might as well start a YouTube channel to see where it goes. And it's you know, you guys have been enjoying the videos. I think, you know, that's what I've been seeing anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this and do it full time, right? So I do daily videos for you guys because I just enjoy doing them. If I didn't enjoy doing this, I would immediately stop and, you know, not do these videos anymore. But I really do enjoy making these videos for you guys. The ultimate goal, the ultimate plan is to actually become a real race car driver. So I'm gonna, you know, I've been training myself with track days and driving spiritedly. That's actually one of the main reasons why I got the Type R, is so I can get really good on a front-wheel drive platform and really enjoy and learn on a front-wheel drive platform for real. So now I have rear-wheel drive, I have front-wheel drive, and I have four-wheel drive. The only thing I'm really missing is either a pickup truck or an electric car. But you know,
electric cars are boring.
Right. I don't. Well, not the newest Tesla is really cool. The newest Tesla Roadster that they just talked about.
They are very powerful.
Right. But I don't know. For me, not yet. It's not technology's not there yet. But anyway, that's why I've got into YouTube. And if you want to do a YouTube channel, honestly, the best thing I can tell you is just start making videos. Just make as many videos as you can. You know, make them as high quality as you possibly can, and just find your niche. Right. Find the thing that makes you unique. And you know, I don't really, you know, I think what makes me unique, you guys can tell me, right? So you guys tell me why do you guys enjoy watching my videos, and then I'll be able to tell Apollo what makes a good YouTuber.
He's a crazy gato.
I'm a crazy gato, flying gato. I love flying around. I'm trying to fly around now, but I got all kinds of traffic right now on I-80. Take a look at this traffic, guys.
The line of cars. Back to the comments.
Back to the comments, yep.
Jose Beltran, how happy are you really with the Type R?
Hold on a second here. I don't know why that left lane was backed up like that. So dumb. How happy am I with the Type R? Very, very happy with the Type R. It's for $35,000. It's probably one of the best performance cars you can buy. You know, I think the next level up from the Type R, honestly, is probably the BMW M2. So for me, I think, you know, for my price point, for what I wanted practicality, I wanted, you know, drivability, I wanted fun, and, you know, I wanted something that's going to be eye-catching as well. For me, the Type R is perfect. Yeah, you know, it got a couple of issues, but I kind of expected that when I bought a car with such a low batch number. I expected there to be some kind of issues here and there. So, you know,
especially the first batch.
Right, I wasn't too surprised that I got some issues, and I do still expect Honda to fix it. Whether that be I get a new transmission, or they do a TSB for the transmission, a technical service bulletin. I don't know yet, but from the enthusiasm and the talk that I had with the technician and the field tech and, you know, the Honda corporate guy, you know, I can see that they're taking this seriously. So, you know, I'm gonna give them a little bit of time before I really throw in the towel and start doing my own things, right? But for now, I think I know that they're working on it.
Throb, the real Krista.
The real Krista.
Yes, Eric in Florida. Jesse, just take it off and draw it out the same we do on the BMW.
Yeah, I might have to do that, but I'm giving Honda a chance to do their thing first, because the clutch delay valve wouldn't have anything to do with the 5th to 4th gear lockout, which I'm getting a lot more now of since it's the colder temperatures. Yeah, I'm getting less grinds from 1st to 2nd and more issues with that 5th to 4th gear lockout.
Sean, hi Mr. and Mrs. Gato. Hi from Canada. Hi Sean.
Hi Sean.
Tomb Bros, 400 horsepower is a sweet spot, Gato.
400 horsepower? Maybe I'll do 400 horsepower, depending on
tune it.
Right, depending on how hard it is to get it up there. If I have to start changing turbos and things like that, I'm not sure if I'll do that. Maybe, depending on how difficult it is to get it up there. I don't want an unreliable 400 horsepower, and if I can get a very reliable 360 horsepower. For me, it's all about reliability, drivability, right, and obviously power and fun.
But if you have all the power and it breaks down all the time,
right, it's not worth it for me.
It just doesn't make sense.
No.
Broke Bill Racing. Hey, what do you guys do for a living? When do I get to drive your Type R? Where are you, Broke Bill?
Broke Bill. Broke back.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, what do you guys do for a living?
So she's in HR.
I work in HR full time. Gato does YouTube full time.
Turn this around.
Interview time again?
Yeah, we're interviewing Mrs. Flying Gato here.
So yeah, I work in human resources full time, and Gato does YouTube full time. Sean, you do a great job. Thumbs up. Thanks, Sean. Jake, enjoyed every video so far. Keep it up.
Awesome.
Thanks, Jake.
Appreciate it.
Sean, yeah, 1.9 second 0 to 60.
With the Tesla, that Tesla Roadster I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're far behind on the comments.
Danny, same here, like all brands, actually owned a 93 240.
240SX.
240, okay, and then 96 GST, and daily driver 2012 Mazda D. Mazda? What's Mazda? Maybe Mazda? I don't know.
Probably.
Danny Speed 3.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bit confused.
Mazda Speed 3.
Oh, Mazda 3, okay.
Mazda Speed 3. Remember that car I raced behind when the Type R, a tuned Mazda Speed 3?
Oh, okay.
That was a good little track battle.
Tomb Bros, the technology is here, bro. That car is just expensive.
I know.
True that. That is very expensive.
They want $50,000 for the Tesla Roadster. They want $50,000 down, just money down, just to reserve your spot to buy it. Too rich for my blood.
Throb Nation Gato, it's your striking good looks. Good looking Gato. Shades Way LL, Drop Nation, thumbs up. Shades Way, so much different quality content, and you seem like a humble and honest gato. He is.
I try to be very honest. That's really what it, yeah, that's like I keep saying, if I can't be honest on the channel anymore, I'm not gonna have a YouTube channel. That's my thing.
Jake, vroom vroom.
Oh, that's when I was speeding up.
Yep. Well, you gotta get around traffic.
Yeah, this traffic's ridiculous.
To get anywhere.
Yeah.
Danny, gato, think Toy said yesterday to him, a dream car NSX. Danny.
NSX is a really nice car. My problem with the NSX, the old one, even old one or new one, is that at some point you're spending so much money on a car. Can you really enjoy it? I mean, I guess if I was a multi-millionaire, I wouldn't mind destroying a $50,000 to $60,000 car, or even a $150,000 to $200,000 car. But right now, if I had a $200,000 car, you know, I'd drive it gingerly and I'd be very careful on the road. I can't really enjoy it. And if I can't enjoy a car, why am I buying it?
Hey Gato and Mrs. Gato, my TiVo. Hi. Action. What's up, bros?
What's going on?
What's up, Action? Sean, kudos to Honda for backing their product. It's what will keep their company.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I'm giving them a chance. I think they're gonna do right. Pretty sure they are.
Sorry, Broke Bill Racing. It's actually Adam.
Yeah, it's Adam.
Hi, Adam.
You don't know that was Adam? You forgot?
Oh, that's right.
Adam the technician from Ray Price. Yeah.
Honda.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Mike, perfect video. I'm looking at leasing one of those two cars.
Nice.
Gee, shuckle up. What was the horsepower in the Little Blue 4? That's the RS.
The RS?
At the meet.
It wasn't that tuned. It was slightly tuned, but it was I think it was pushing 370, 380, which is pretty good.
My Tevo, thanks so much for a sticker and a lovely car. You have very neat handwriting, Gato. Looks like a woman's style.
It's not my handwriting.
That was actually my handwriting.
So Ting is in charge. So Jane is in charge.
I'm in charge of sending out the cards,
yep.
The stickers. I am kind of like the admin assistant in this channel.
Well, she's really the CEO of the channel. She makes it run very smoothly. I'm just the guy doing stuff on the camera.
He's the action guy.
I'm the action guy.
Dr. Hacks, love your channel. Apart from the white, what color Type R would you get?
Blue.
Or would you consider wrapping it?
I want to wrap it. I want to wrap it. I've taken some suggestions. I was talking to one of you guys. You guys said that you guys want me to do a World War II theme style. I want to do World War II theme style, like a camouflage or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I definitely want to wrap it. And if I had to buy another Type R, I would get it in blue. And that Asian blue that it comes with.
That Rob has.
Rob has it too, yeah.
Marcus, hey guys, when are we getting the videos of that drive yesterday that you guys did? Well, you know, well, you answered that.
So the video, so I have to edit them all. I got the video from Sticky. So Sticky took some stick shots as well.
The rollout,
but either tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you. But this week for sure.
This coming week, Mark.
Possibly even on Thanksgiving Day. So if you guys want to watch some YouTube on Thanksgiving Day, saddle up.
Sorry, that was Marcus. Drop Nation, Yanagato. All you need now is a Corvette. G Shako up. Sounded super good. Mike, I came in late. What car are you in now? We're in my 335D.
Yeah, we're
diesel.
The diesel right now.
The Highway Bruiser.
The Highway Bruiser. I call it the Highway Bruiser because this thing's a beast.
It's really fast. Sean, do you find your car loud on the highway with road noise? Not in the Beamer. This Beamer is very quiet.
It's very quiet except for the fact that the tires need to be replaced at some point, like soon. So.
The Type R is louder though. The Type R.
For sure.
Yeah, is a lot louder for sure.
Yeah.
What about the S2000?
That thing is impossible.
It's like you can't really have a conversation in the S2000.
Yeah, it's not. It's the road noise plus the exhaust
and it's a convertible too, so like it's not sealed.
Right.
I think that's it.
All right.
Alrighty, so we are on our way to a wedding.
Yep.
So we're almost there.
Well,
we're
sitting in traffic.
Sitting in traffic. Yep.
It's stop and go here, and it's going to be stop and go all the way to Queens, New York.
Yep, we are headed toward your city. All right.
Yeah.
Sean, would you soundproof the Type R?
No, I wouldn't soundproof. I mean, the whole
point of owning the Type R is to feel the road, right? To hear the road.
You want to enjoy it. You want to kind of hear the road and kind of, you know, be part of the driving experience.
Right.
It's part of what makes the S2000 so great. You know, you have the convertible. You take that convertible top off on the S2000, and you know you're driving down the road, and you're basically a part of the world. It's almost like riding a motorcycle. I know a lot of you guys have not ridden a motorcycle, but riding a motorcycle is a whole different experience. You're no longer in a car, you are part of a vehicle, because a rider on a motorcycle is a very integral part of the whole vehicle. Without you, there is no motorcycle.
That's how I feel in the S2000.
Right.
You're part of the car.
Yeah.
And the car goes exactly where you direct it, and there's like no disconnect there.
There's no disconnect at all.
That's why the S2000 is actually my favorite cars for now.
That's why it's my dream car, yeah.
Throb Nation, since you left the corp grind for YouTube, do you ever see yourself going back to the daily grind? Oh.
That's a good question, Throb. Throb Nation. I like that name, by the way. So, do I ever see myself going back? I mean, I can always go back. So, I guess I'll let you guys in some secrets of my previous life.
Previous Gato life, before the Flying Gato.
Right. So I was a senior manager in one of the big 4 accounting firms in the world. If you guys don't know what they are, they're Deloitte, KPMG, PwC, and Ernst & Young. They're the big 4 accounting firms in the world. The one I worked for had like 360,000 employees worldwide, so it was huge. And you know, I worked my way up, and I worked really, really hard, and I was the senior manager / director there. I was basically as far as I was pretty much gonna get. You know, if I would have stayed there for another 10-15 years, maybe I could have gotten a little bit of a more prestigious spot. But for what I was doing, I was a pretty high level person, and it was good. It was a great job. But then things changed up, and you know, in every corporate kind of job, things usually always change up, and they change up quickly, and not always for the best. And basically, at the end, I was working 3 or 4 jobs at once at the same place, right? So I was working like between 15 and 20 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. I worked 20 hours a day a few times. Basically, I'd get up at 6 a.m. I'd work all the way to like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Go to sleep. No
time for me.
No, I didn't have time for myself. I don't know who I was anymore. So, you know, after working so hard and so many hours, I was like, you know what? Let me take a little break and spend my time doing what I love, which is hanging out with you guys.
And spending time with me.
And spending time with her, of course. Hanging out with you guys, spending time with her, and doing my car thing, and you know, really getting better at racing, because I was starting to get into track days and starting to get into race days and things like that. And I'm putting all my effort into growing this YouTube channel right now. If things don't work out with the YouTube channel, if you guys don't like the videos enough, you know, if I don't get the likes, if I don't get the views, if I don't get, you know, the subscribers or the shares, then I'm like, all right, you know, it was a good try, but I'll go back to the corporate world. You know, I probably won't take such a high-powered job. I'll probably do a small demotion. It'll still be somewhere in the 6 figures, but it won't be as crazy as what I was doing. So that's probably what I'll do.
Sean, true, LL.
Yeah, so I definitely don't regret doing what I'm doing. I'm very happy that I have the opportunity to do it. You know, it's not. I understand that not many people have the same opportunity that I have to do what I'm doing.
To be able to afford doing that.
Right. I mean, 'cause I worked really hard. I lost a lot of hair to get where I am right now.
Gee, Shakoba, good for you, living your dream.
Yeah, I'm trying to live the dream with you guys. It really is, you know, car enthusiasts are my favorite people in the world. So, you know, here I am. And, you know, I like watching Throb Nation's channel. I like watching all kinds of YouTube channels.
That's what sparked it.
Yeah, I was watching YouTube all the time. You know, I stopped watching TV. I just watch YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I join up too and just see what I can add to the...
Sign me up.
Right, let me see what I can add. I wanted to add something to the YouTube family, right?
Mm-hmm. Rob says, I think it's terrific, Gato. I wish you much success. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Throb. Throb. No, not Rob anymore. It's Throb.
Apollo, I saw a Porsche in your meet the other day. what are your thoughts on the Porsche 911 Cayman? Any interest in these?
That Porsche is actually part of my family. So my sister and my brother-in-law own that Porsche, and I take a drive in it all the time. I've driven it a few times actually. I gotta get it up on the channel at some point. It's just the scheduling is always messed up. He has his own business as well, so he's always really busy. I love Porsches. I mean, they're great cars. It's just, again, it's a little bit pricey to buy a Porsche right now. You know, you can probably get a decent one for around $40,000 or $50,000, but you know, I'd rather have a Type R right now. I do like Porsches a lot. The rear engine, that thing.
Would you buy the Cayman or the 911?
911. I would get 911.
911.
Go full bore on that 911. Because I love the engine design, the way it is. So it's all the way in the back. So
it's a V6, right?
No, flat 6. It's a Boxer 6. I love Boxer engines, hence the WRX. But it's a Boxer 6. WRX is the Boxer 4. But the Boxer 6 is really, really smooth engine. But the point of it is all the way in the back, so it basically always has traction. You always launch so well in that thing. The Type R launching is basically impossible compared to the 911 launching. So launching the Type R is basically useless because it's front wheel drive, you lose traction and you just kind of bunny hop. You know, and you could probably get a different engine mount that will help, but you're never going to get away from the fact that the Type R is front wheel drive. Having rear wheel drive with that engine in the back is going to launch the car so much better than anything else.
Okay, Rain, is the new SI good to buy or WRX? How's the maintenance of WRX with Subaru? Is it expensive or just the same with Honda?
So the maintenance on Subaru versus the maintenance on Hondas, depending on what Honda you get. So the WRX, you gotta remember, has the 4-wheel drive, and speaking of WRXs, there's one right there. Right there on the right.
In white.
In white. There it is. I'll let him be in front of me. He's got those red mud flaps.
Away.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'll see you later, WRX. So yeah, so you gotta remember that WRXs and Subarus in general have the 4-wheel drive system. And anytime you add any complexity to a car, any systems to the car, you're gonna have added maintenance costs. So like I said, the axle on the WRX I currently own is broken. So that's something you gotta keep in mind when you buy a WRX. You're gonna have added maintenance. I think you guys can see it really well right there. Look at that.
Nice looking car.
It's a white WRX, looking good. So, you know, Honda being front-wheel drive is going to be a little bit less maintenance prone, but with anything, you just got to follow the maintenance schedules, and you know, every car has its own problems these days. That's one thing I wanted to actually comment on. I had to do a video on, is that we're living in a hot hatch dream world right now, but every hot hatch that's out right now has issues. The Golf R has a whole bunch of electrical gremlins. The Focus RS has the issue with the engines. The Type R has the transmission issues. So you can't really get away from that these days anymore, unfortunately, but you know, as long as you keep up on the maintenance, you're pretty much good to go.
Mitchell, have you had any issue with your radio in the Type R? I have
yes.
The SI with 2,000 miles on it, and my radio started acting up and making a popping noise and reboot itself. It has done it twice so far.
No, I have not had that kind of issue.
Yeah, it's the Android Auto, right?
Right.
That doesn't connect auto.
The only issue that I found, and this happens on every radio system that has that touch screen, the flat screen, not just the Type R, the Touring, all those systems, is if you plug your phone into the radio before the radio fully boots up, you won't be able to connect to the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So that's something you got to keep in mind, you know, whenever you're trying to do that. I have not had the pops or any of that stuff. I would definitely take it to the dealership if you have that issue.
Have it checked.
Yeah, definitely get it checked and get it replaced if that's having that issue.
Jake, did you see the hidden access menu in the Civic radio system?
Yes, actually, one of the subscribers showed me. I drove one of the subscribers with the black Type R. If you follow my Instagram, you saw a picture of a black Type R in a parking garage. I drove that one, and he showed me a little secret menu system. It basically shows you like any error fault in there and other things, just for the radio though. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the car's radio faults or anything like that.
Gee, Shucko Up, living the dream with a good-looking wife. Thanks, Shucko Up.
Speaking of good-looking wife, let's take a look at her.
Apollo, thanks for sharing your past career experience. Life is short and you need to pursue your passion.
Yeah.
One can create his or her own path. Sorry.
Right. No, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know, eventually I want to work up with, you know, maybe hook up with somebody, open up a shop or speed shop, or get, you know, do racing or something like that. But if, like I said, if things don't work out, then I could always go back and, you know, get another HR or operations management job.
You don't want that.
Right. I don't want that. I prefer doing this with you guys.
Tap out. Would you consider building a project car to compete in the YouTube callouts? I think it would be awesome to see you out there with everyone.
Yeah, I would definitely be happy to be part of YouTube callouts. I think my channel, while it's growing really fast right now, it's still too small for the YouTube people to call me out still.
My Tevo Elias, you would have to be one of the most humble YouTuber that I'm subscribed to. And as long as you have a channel, I'll be supporting. Thanks,
appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Dog Nation, thumbs up.
Did you see what I mean? Like, the car people, car enthusiasts are just the best people in the world that I've met. Whenever I go to car shows, or whenever I go to, and you know, like yesterday, our little Gato Squad meet, you know, I had like 30 cars there, and every one of them, you know, we all came from different places, we're all different kind of people, but we're all car people, so everyone gave hugs to each other. We didn't want to leave at the end. Everyone was just hanging out, trying to hang out. We just love being around each other, and that's what I love about this YouTube channel.
Rob Nation, are you near the other PA tubers, Autovlog, Street Speed, Matt Moran, etc.? Any plans to meet up with any of them?
So Matt Moran's in Pittsburgh. He's actually probably closer to the Throb Nation than I am to Matt Moran. Subaru WRX fan, for those that don't know. Matt Moran changed his name. So I'm like an hour away from Street Speed. I've tried to contact him a few times, but he ignores me pretty hard. I don't say I can blame him. I'm pretty small, but I don't know. You know, I've actually seen him. I've seen him at the Lehigh Cars and Coffee, and he does a really good job at ignoring people like me, I guess. So that's okay.
You did meet up with Mr.
I did meet up with Mr. Regular from Regular Car Reviews. If you guys haven't checked out Regular Car Reviews, he's like a kind of a funny, comedic car channel. He does really good stuff, in my opinion. And so I met up with him. He drove the Type R. I still have to put up the video of me meeting him. I have to edit that as well. I have a bunch of videos that I have to edit and put together for you guys. But we had a great time together, hanging out, and you know, yeah, I do live near a lot of close. I don't know why Pennsylvania is just like a hot spot for YouTubers. Yeah. Hey, I love it. So.
Jason Johnson, I'm keeping tabs on you and the Type R. I have not been in the Honda game since my 99 SI back in the day.
I like the 99 SI with that electric blue.
The new Type R could be my next you. Keep up the great reviews.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason.
Really appreciate it.
Mike, with all the mechanical issues, are you saying it's more cost effective to lease, where all these costs are included?
No, so what I was talking about, the hot hatches having issues, right? I would still buy it, and I think, you know, as time goes on, as with any performance car, the forums are going to know exactly what the problem is going to be, you know, 5-10 years down the line, and you're not gonna, you know, you're going to be able to fix it under warranty. But if you're out of warranty, you're going to be just fine as well, as long as you're okay with working on your car. And if you're a car enthusiast, you know, usually you are okay with working on cars, so should be all right.
Mitchell, thanks, bro. Love your channel, by the way. Thanks, Mitchell.
Thanks, Mitchell.
Final Darkness Samurai.
Samurai! he learned stick shift on his Type R. I remember that. Yeah.
My Type R's radio boots into Android Auto if I leave my phone connected.
Not mine.
What is annoying, though, is that it seems like it randomly forgets the song I was listening to off USB.
Yeah, it's kind of buggy. I'm glad they have Android Auto. I'm not gonna, you know, take that away from them, but it's kind of buggy. I don't mind. I just work around the bugs.
Action, he's a legend. Who's a legend?
Who's a legend? Oh, Street Speed's a legend.
Oh.
Yeah.
GC Brain, which one is better to buy, SI or Sport Hatch? I'm thinking of new SI, Sport Hatch, and WRX. I like Type R, but I think I can't use it in winter time here in Alberta. It was low.
Honestly, if I was okay with not having a hatchback, I would probably own an SI right now, because the SIs have all kinds of tuning available to them. They're a bit of a simpler chassis to work on. They have all the cool stuff from the Type R. I feel like already in the SI. It has a limited slip differential, which is awesome. The only thing it really is missing is that 2.0T engine and the you know, the obviously the better suspension. But the SI makes a really good case for itself. Versus the WRX, I would probably get the SI, because the WRX, that rev hang and the throttle response are awful on the SI. I'm sorry, the WRX. Not that the SI doesn't have rev hang, but it's so easy to fix it with a K tuner.
Yeah.
WRX is the same thing. You can fix it with a tune, but there's more reliability issues when you tune your car when you tune your WRX. I've seen SIs being tuned like crazy. I've seen SIs being tuned to 350 horsepower, believe it or not. So I think that engine is really reliable, and you can drop in a CRV engine for what's going to be relatively cheap in the future if you own an SI. You know, those engines are going to be really cheap. Like I've said before, those 1.5Ts are going to be everywhere very soon.
My TiVo, a little off topic, but what software do you use to edit your videos?
I use Premiere Pro.
Adobe Premiere Pro
to edit my videos, but you don't have... What I keep telling people, and you know, actually Mr. Regular from Regular Car Reviews agrees with me, you don't have to have a crazy camera setup or a crazy software. Just start shooting videos and, you know, shoot what you like and just be yourself on camera, and you're gonna do well on YouTube if you want to do it. Oh, we gotta wrap it up soon, I hear.
Action, would you own a DC5 Type S?
I would love a DC5 Type S. Shades Wade's has a DC5 Type S.
Jake, I followed you on Instagram. Check out my DC2 if you ever have time.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Do.
That's one thing I also want to say. I want to drive people's cars, so I'm gonna be start doing that more and more from going forward.
Eric used to have a 05 RSX Type S. I miss it now. Sold it. Son Yon Wang. I'm sorry if I mess up your name. I have a RSX.
Better you than me.
Type S 05 for more than 10 years. Gee, go up. I was thinking of getting a Golf. What do you think?
Golf, lease it if you're gonna get it. In my opinion, I have friends with Golfs and they have issues after like 5 years.
Son, the torque you guys have is definitely more enjoyable. Has how many foot-pounds?
600 foot-pounds of torque in this car.
600 foot-pound of torque.
Yeah.
Shades Way, proud DC5 owner for 13 years and still going strong. Good job, Shades.
We're actually getting close to the George Washington Bridge, guys. So if you guys haven't seen it, should we stay on until the George Washington Bridge? We're very close.
Yeah, show you guys a little bit of New York City.
You guys want to see the New York City a little bit? We'll see if the traffic holds up like this.
GC rain. Thanks, Mr. Moscato. Son, Yon pronounces wing. By the way, sorry. You guys too romantic. Gee, Shako, that bad. Well, that settles that. Fully Golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, are we almost at the bridge?
Check the...
where are we right now?
Where are we right now? We're on Interstate 80 heading towards New York City.
Oh, we're not there yet.
How far away?
Directions. We are...
Here, I'll flip it for you.
At least 5 miles away. Well, let's wrap it up.
George Washington Bridge. Express only. We're getting there. Do you guys want to see it?
Enjoy the wedding, guys. Time for dinner.
We will.
Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob. Thanks for joining up.
Yep. Enjoy your dinner.
You know what? We're gonna hit traffic anyway. You guys don't want to see me in traffic. I get kind of angry. Not really. It just
he gets cranky.
I get a little cranky and I start complaining.
The cranky gato.
Later, Throb Nation.
Alrighty, you want to say bye?
Yeah, let's say bye. Alright guys, thanks as always for watching.
Thanks for joining.
I really enjoyed this a lot. You know, driving in the car with you guys is always a treat for me to talk to you guys. Yeah, I'm still alive.
Del Sol Type R, still alive. Nice. My Tevo, see you guys next week. Later, bro. Talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
I'll see you later, guys.